Well, momentum is growing on Capitol Hill to ban the box. It's a movement that would ban federal agencies and contractors from asking a job candidate's criminal history, something criminal justice advocates have long argued keeps ex-felons from landing jobs and stops them from returning to prison. Our D.C. Bureau reporter Raquel Martin reports as Republicans and Democrats both fight to see the plan through in the Senate.
It's almost a scarlet letter.
Criminal justice advocates say one question, do you have a criminal history, is blocking millions of Americans from snagging a job.
They want to go back out and provide for their families, contribute to their communities, and they just keep running into these barriers.
Heather Rice-Minus with Prison Fellowship says the question impacts the 1 in 3 Americans with criminal records. And with few options, she says many wind up back in prison.
That can be very defeating.
More than 24 states have already banned the question from job applications. And now Republican Senator Ron Johnson wants the U.S. government to do the same.
It just gives people that extra chance.
He's partnering with Democrat Senator Cory Booker to pass the Ban the Box Act. It would ban federal agencies and contractors from asking a job applicant's criminal history before an interview.
We're just giving people who've been formerly incarcerated, have that record, the opportunity to have an interview and talk to an employer, show an employer their value, their worth.
But some researchers argue that without a question, prejudiced hiring managers will be less likely to hire people of color, fearing they could be hiding a criminal record. Rice-Minus says that's not a reason to kill the bill.
We already have many laws that help prevent against discrimination.
The bill passed the House last week. Johnson says if he and Booker can build support in the Senate, the president has been a strong advocate for prison reform.
My guess is the president will definitely sign that into law.
In Washington, I'm Raquel Martin.
Well, in March, North Dakota lawmakers passed a version of the Ban the Box bill. It also prevents public employees from inquiring about a job applicant's criminal history until they have been picked for an interview. That's House Bill 1282. It easily passed the House 81-11 and over in the Senate 43-2.